In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create 12 bar options infographic slide in PowerPoint, and this is how the slide works. When I click, you can see here I have added this particular bar with a 10%, and then I've added one businessman icon here. You can add the detailed text and the title at the bottom, and I've added some reflection effect also here. So when I click, it will show in a different color combination the second option with 20%, and you can see here the businessman images is getting changed. Then comes the 50%, then the 90%, 30%, 20, 10%, and the 5%. So depending on the requirement, you can change the icons, you can change the colors, or increase or decrease these options. And if you have not subscribed to my channel PowerPoint University, please subscribe and make sure to enable the bell notification icon. You can join my Telegram group with the help of this QR code, and you can support my channel through PayPal or Patreon. So let's start the tutorial. Add a new slide, go to view, enable the guides, go to insert shapes. From the basic shapes, I'm going to choose the oval shape, draw one oval shape, maybe this much size. All right. And then shape outline, make it no outline. Then I'm going to insert a rectangle, go to the rectangles, select the rectangles. You can see here, depending on the requirement, you can increase or decrease the height. All right. And this one also shape outline, make it no outline. So you can see here it looks a cylindrical shape at the bottom here. Can you see? I'm just going to put it here like this. All right. And the same thing I'm just going to copy at the top. Okay, so hold the Control Shift key, drag it up. You can see here like this. So we end up getting a shape something like this. Now I can give some different colors. So I'm going to go to the shape format, shape fill. Maybe I'm going to give a light green color here, and this also I'm going to give the light green color, and here I can give some dark green color. So it looks something like this. All right. And at the bottom, I would like to add one more kind of a shadow effect. For that, I'm going to select this, press Ctrl D to duplicate, and shape fill, I'm going to make it black, and hold the Shift key, increase the size a little bit more, and put it here exactly in the center, and send this to back. So we end up getting a shape which looks something like this. All right. So you can see here I have added the first shape. Now I can just put it exactly in the center. Now depending on the requirement, how many options or the bars I need, I can add it towards the left and the right side. Okay, if I want to increase the size, it's simple. I'm just going to move it somewhat up. All right, let me just zoom in, and this one I'm just going to increase it like this. All right. Now the same way, if I want to reduce the size, first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 4 towards the left and 4 towards the right. All right. So hold the Control Shift key. I'm just adding. You can group it, press Ctrl G to group it. That will be easy. So this also I'm going to group it. So this is second one. So let me just select both of this, and I'm going to add like this, and one more here. So you can see here I've added 1, 2, 3, 4 towards the left, and then I'm going to select these 4 and hold the Control Shift key, add towards the right side. So you can see here I've added total 9 bars. So if you want, you can reduce it depending on the requirement. Now if I want to reduce the size, first of all I need to ungroup this one. Okay, so I'm just selecting all and hold the Control Shift G together, Control Shift and G, it will ungroup, or you can right mouse click and ungroup also. All right. So now for example, this particular height I would like to make, you can see here height is 3.8 inches. So I'm going to make this as only say 1. All right. So this becomes 1, and this one I would like to make to 1.2. You can see here I would like this to make 1.4, and I'm going to make it to 2. Okay, and here I'm going to make it say 1.7, or I can make it maybe 2.2 for this one. I'm just making some random sizes. Okay, you can see here depending on the requirement you can make it your own one. 1.2 I'm going to make it, then I'm going to make it 0.9, and this one I'm going to make it 0.6. All right, so now what I can do is I can bring this down with this one. All right, you can see here I'm just going to select like this, or you can just simply select both of this one and you can just drag this also here. So whichever way you can is easy for you, you can just select and drag it. You can see here. All right, or the best one is if you want you can just move this up, so whichever way. So I can just choose this one and I'm going to bring it down. All right, so you can see here it looks something like this. So one by one, let me just do it quickly. The other ways also you can do it, whichever way you feel easy, you can just apply the same thing here. All right, you can see here, then I'm going to select this one. You need to align it properly, all right, otherwise it will not look good when you're presenting. Okay, and then this is the one. All right, so it's done. So now depending on the requirement you can just choose any color of your choice. So let me just right mouse click, go to the format shape, and I'm going to choose any color depending on my requirement. Maybe I'm going to choose some light blue here. This also I'm going to choose the light blue, and here I'm going to choose some dark blue here. All right, and then if you want you can just select this one and group it and make sure that this is properly aligned. Can you see here there's a difference is there? Let me just ungroup this. All right, select both this one and align it properly. Now I think this is perfect. If not, we need to just align it properly. All right, I think this is okay. I'm going to group this one now. Now here also if I just give some different color combination, maybe I'm going to give a yellow, and here also I'm going to give a yellow, and here I'm going to give say some orange color. All right, and just make sure that this is properly aligned. All right, so this is very, very important, otherwise your presentation will not look good. Press Ctrl G. So likewise you can give any color of your choice. So I'm just going to group it without giving any color. Okay, I'm just keeping it same color. So you can just group this one by one. All right, and later on you can give some different color combination to it. All right, so you can see here I have grouped all those things, and then you can give any color of your choice. And make sure when you select all this, or I can press Ctrl A to select all the objects, I can go to the effects, reflection, presets. I can just choose any reflection effect here, so it looks something like this. All right, so once this is done, you can go to insert, click the icons. All right, you can add any icons of your choice from this particular icons, or you can go to www.thenounproject.com. you can add it also from there. So let me just randomly I'm going to select 9 different icons. Okay, so different icons I'm going to choose it. So let me just choose this one and this one and this one. Click insert, move this aside and make the height and width as maybe 0.6. all right, then start adding it one by one here exactly in the center. So you can see here like this, you can just add it one by one. So I'm going to put this one here. The bulb will be on the top, this comes here and this comes here. All right, and once this is done, you can go to insert, text box. You can add the text. For example, say this is 10%. I'm just giving some random examples. So make it bold and put it here. All right, press Ctrl D to duplicate, bring it the other side, Ctrl D. You can just add by pressing Ctrl D, and later on you can change these numbers here. All right, so let me just do it here as well. And this is the last one. All right, now maybe this could be say 20%, this could be say 30%, this is 40%. I'm just giving some random numbers. Maybe this is 45%, maybe this could be a 70%. Likewise, you can just change the percentages here, and then at the bottom you can add some detailed text along with the title. So I'm just going to put the title here, title here, center align, make it bold, and I'm going to put it here. Again, hold the Control Shift key, just add it one by one for each bar. You can see here, like this you can add it, and make sure that you align this properly. You need to spend some time to do the alignment. Yeah, so you can see here we have added the title. Now again, to change the color, I can give any different color combination. This one, the same color, and here I'm going to give more darker color here. So this is not looking good, so I can just go and select this one, go to more colors, and I can give a dark purple here. All right, you can see here it looks like this. So once this is done, you can go to insert text box, you can add detail text here. Again, this one, make it center align, reduce the font size. All right, and I'm going to put it here, and again the same thing, hold the Control Shift key or press Control D to duplicate and add it for each of the options, something like this. Control D, you can see here, you can just add it one by one. Okay, so once this is done, if you want, you can just select all, you can move it up also if you want, something like this in the center. And if you like to add some lines or something, depending on your creativity, you can do further modifications. And the last thing is you can do some basic animations to it. Let's close the format background, go to the animations, enable the animation pane. I'm going to choose this one, add animation, go to more entrance effects, select stretch, click OK, and stretch should happen from the bottom, so it comes like this. And then this one also, actually I need to group this one, so let me just group this one. So once I group, the animation will go, and this one I'm going to send this to back. All right, so let me just do the same animations. Go to the animation, add animation, more entrance effects, click on stretch, click OK, again make it from bottom. Then I'm going to choose this one, I'm going to make it a fly in. I'll make it from top, and this should happen after previous. And then this two text also I'm going to select and add animation, again more entrance effect. I'm going to give the same animation, which is stretch, click OK. So this animation should come from bottom like this, and this one should come from top. All right, and both of this should happen after previous. So if I play, it comes like this. Now I can just simply select this one, group it, again send this to back, and then I can just simply copy the animation. So I'm going to choose this one, go to the animations, click on the animation painter, click on this one. All right, then select this icon, click on the animation painter and paste it here. Then the text. So again I'm going to do the same thing here. All right, so now if I play, it comes like this, you can see here. So similarly you can copy the animation for the rest of the options.